Would you tell John Gray, what would your advice be on pitching here at Coors Field? What does he need to do?
3 words: demand a trade.
There we go.
I've always said if my kid was a pitcher and he had that kind of talent and the Rockies drafted him, I'd tell him to look at basketball as an alternative.
I said this earlier, and I've talked to a lot of the Latin American pitchers, and I really, people say, you shouldn't really say this out loud, but
It's a hell of a theory.
they don't read newspapers. They don't listen to the media. They don't listen to fans. I think a lot of American pitchers, it gets in their minds. And psychologically, they're already faked out before they get here.
Right.
And I think that pitchers, and I said it from other countries, including Jeff Francis, don't come in and think about the altitude and stuff. I think it's gotten into John Gray's mind. I would go get a sports psychologist, and I would work with him during the off season. And I know, again, I have these theories that people go, I would have somebody who is a sports psychologist. Who was the pitcher for the Minnesota, there was a relief pitcher.
Mike Marshall?
Mike Marshall.
Dodgers, primarily.
Yeah, is a sports psychologist. I would get somebody like him to work with John Gray so mentally you can approach it.
I would sit John down and I would say, look, you're a Colorado Rocky.
Right.
And you're going to play half of your home games here. You're going to get half your starts, 15, 16 starts a year here.
Right.
We want you to be successful and you want to be successful. You're not going anywhere. First of all, don't say that.
Well,
Right. And second
Don't
of
tell
all,
the truth.
if you think that, we've got to work with you on that. There have been successful pitchers who have pitched at Coors Field.
Right.
Jorge De La Rosa, prime example. He has a very good record at Coors Field and a low ERA at
Ubaldo.
Coors Field.
Pedro Estacio.
So it can be
Armando
done.
Reynoso.
And we want you to be the guy. If you really believe that, how about you being the guy that breaks that mold?